Wieso hört man den Sound nicht? Ich habe das auch eben gehört. Meine letzte Streamaufnahme hat gar keinen Sound. Bei mir schlägt das die ganze Zeit an. Ich weiß nicht wieso. Das schlägt hier an. Eigenschaften. Gar kein Sound. Bei mir schlägt das die ganze Zeit an. Das ist. So, hört man ja jetzt was? Ich habe 2 Desktop-Audios. Warum auch immer. Machen wir den Laus. Hört man jetzt was? Hört man ja jetzt was? Ich habe 2 Desktop-Audios. Warum auch immer. Alles gefickt. Alles gefickt. Hört man ja jetzt was? Oh, gestern der ganze Stream war auf stumm. Alter. 2 Stunden stumm geguckt. Nein, Alter. Keine Ahnung, warum hier das eine nicht geht und das eine ja. Warte mal. Achso, ich hab das bestimmt hier. Deaktivier erstmal. Musst du keine haben. Alles gefickt. Schau mal. Deaktivier erstmal. Musst du keine haben. Alles gefickt. Schau mal. Deaktivier erstmal. Musst du keine haben. So. Klappt alles. Okay. So viel dazu. In 10 Minuten geht's los. Alles gefickt. Aus hier. Gut, dass man einen Chat hat, der alles vorsagt, ne? Weil guckt eh so keiner. Aber wir sind jetzt wieder am Start zur Future Game Show. Ja, was heißt, ging heute gut ab, für Gamescom. Ja, ehrlich gesagt nicht so ganz. Ich habe gesehen, Alter, die Hallen waren so leer. Alter Schwede, die Gänge so breiter, als es vor 3 Jahren war. Noch breiter. Da waren kaum Stände. Kaum. Da war ein Stand, da war ein TikTok-Stand. Wieso TikTok? Hä? Hat TikTok erst mit Gaming zu tun? Hä? Also, Gamescom war mal gut. Soll nicht mal so geil sein. Kaum Stände. Das Einzigste ist halt, du triffst halt Leute, ne? Die Prominenten. Das ist das Einzigste, was eigentlich noch gut ist. Ob es die Spiele gibt hier, Forspoken oder Plague Tale, die würde ich gerne anzocken, aber wenn es die nicht gibt, dann halt nicht, ne? Kannst nichts da machen. Oder God of War wäre. Aber stimmt, der Sony ist ja nicht da. Auch scheiße, ne? Ich meine, das kann jetzt nichts dafür, die Games konnten nichts dafür, aber ist dann halt so, ne? Hoffentlich die nächstes Jahr besser. Naja. Dafür Hotel, ein paar Leute treffen, hoffentlich. Finde ich die auch. Weil ich habe immer Angst, wenn es zu voll wird, aber eigentlich ist sie ausverkauft. Bis auf Sonntag. Sonntag bin ich sowieso auch nicht da. Aber warum sollte es denn aus? Vielleicht haben die auch die Tickets vermindert oder so. Keine Ahnung. Wegen Corona-Bedürfnisse. Bin gespannt. Naja. Heute könnte gezeigt werden, Sons of the Forest. Wäre mal in Abwägung. Ist ja in 2 Monaten der Release. Soll in 2 Monaten kommen. Im Oktober. Aber wer weiß, ob das wieder verschoben wird. Wurde ja schon 16 Mal verschoben. Mal gucken, ob es das 17. Verschiebung ist. Dann haben wir hier One Piece Odyssey. Vielleicht auch. Ja, das sind halt so Spiele, die für dieses Jahr angekündigt worden sind, aber bisher noch nichts mehr an Content bekommen haben. State of Decay 3, System Shock 3, Vampire, The Masquerade Bloodlines 2, Planet of Lana, Somerville, Quantum Error, Prince of Persia, The Sands of the Time Remake und Little Devil Inside haben gar kein Datum für dieses Jahr. Ja. Herr der Ringe könnte auch gezeigt werden. Ansonsten keine Ahnung. Vielleicht Spiele von gestern. Mal schauen. Aber es wäre ja so Copy-Paste. Wäre ein bisschen blöd, finde ich. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange die jetzt gehen soll. Oh nein. Ich bin wieder da, ne? Alter, ich hatte gerade 0. Ich habe wieder im Schlagloch. Was denn des Wortes, Alter? Hier war alles gerade abgebrochen. An Daten, an Uploads und so. Was war das? Läuft aber nur wieder. Junge, ich war gerade auf 0. 0,0. Ich dachte gerade, was ist jetzt los? Ja, morgen 14 Uhr. 6 Stunden. Ja, das ist keine Showcase. Ja. Das sind halt Spiele, die man schon kennt, okay. Alles klar. Ist nichts Besonderes. Ich habe gedacht, jetzt kommt Fable und so alles von denen. Ja, beste Spiel war einfach gestern Dead Island 2. Vielleicht kann man es ja anzocken. Weil es kommt ja nächstes Jahr schon im Februar. Dann könnte man es ja auch rausbringen als ne? Wäre aber, doch, müsste eigentlich drin sein, ne? Also wäre vom Prinzip her, weil die haben das vorgestellt, warum sollte es denn nicht auf der Gamescom sein? Jo. Ich guck mal hier gerade. Nee. So. Scheiße, ich habe mir einen Trink vergessen. Warte, ich muss. Ey, warum ist das jetzt wieder im roten Bereich? Ey, was habe ich verpasst? Das war ausgelassene Frames. Ey. Kann wieder zu Internetproblemen manchmal kommen. Kann ich auch nichts dafür. Ist halt so. Ich weiß nicht, ob die aufstocken oder sonst was, keine Ahnung. Bei denen ist irgendwie, läuft der Wurm drin. So, ja, sind aber bald. Ist das, hallo?
Ready to game the system?
Boah, wie laut.
Need mana. You slay. You achieve. You win. So should
Ah, Junge.
because your power shouldn't stop.
Ich hab euch gesaved.
Mana
Wird mal
is
laut
the
leiser
best
gemacht.
rewards debit card where you can earn perks and points by paying and playing and get rewarded with the things you actually want. Like that skin you can't wait to show off. Or your next
Boah,
gear.
ist auch so warm, ne?
Why pay any other way? Play with mana.
Ja, ich werde gleich auch direkt die letzten Videos noch hochladen, rendern, damit ich was fürs Wochenende habe. Und ja, dann geht's direkt ins Bett und dann morgen früh direkt rein da. Zu Gamescom, aber ob das was Geiles wird, ich habe alle Hoffnung eigentlich verloren.
Hey, everybody. I'm Christopher Judge, though you may know me best as the Meta Myth, Data Boy, Godslayer, Kratos,
Boah,
Sony Santa Monica
greif ich nicht
God
an.
War series.
Kommt, der packt mich jetzt durch den Bildschirm, Alter. Ich hab Angst.
Usually that costs extra. Tonight, I'm
Schrank,
swapping
wie ein
the axe
Schrank.
for a humble microphone because we've got a ton of exciting video game trailers to get through. But like all good adventures, this one requires teamwork.
Ist der Boxer oder so?
In
Kennt
fact,
man den?
I'm calling on another mighty god's power to help me out. Oh, Danielle? Danielle? Daniel! Are you with me?
I've always been with you, Christopher. It's so good to see you. And for all the folks at home, my name is Danielle Basutti. I voiced the Witch of the Woods, aka the leader of the Vanir, aka the Valkyrie Queen, known as the Norse goddess.
Junge, ist da so ein Delay drin?
And I don't need
Hä?
Freya's foresight to know that this
Ach du
event is stacked
Scheiße.
with some
Jetzt hängt immer
serious
noch den
amazing
Counter.
news.
Ist das
That
wirklich?
is quite right. That's because this is the feature game show, powered by Mana. A digital showcase event streamed live across the 9 realms.
Ne,
But
ist doch
also
keine
and
Option.
exclusively
Okay,
Planet Earth.
alles gut.
Tonight we'll be
Das
treating
wird
you
mir
to
hier
over
oben
an hour
angezeigt,
of
ob das
exclusive
noch im Zähler
trailers
wäre.
for upcoming video games.
Kannst du auch
You'll be able to
vergessen.
find and wishlist all of the games from today's show on the Feature Game Show Steam page. And you can head on over to gamesradar.com to read all about them.
Well, my darling, that was quite the intro, but we best get going. Fimble winter doesn't last forever, and we've got all that unfinished business to attend to. So let's kick things off with our very first world premiere.
Schauen wir uns mal an.
It seems that when experiencing deja vu, a strange phenomenon occurs.
Und Enter.
Dude, are you awake? Oh, come on, man. We really need to talk. We just had a meeting here at Neuraxis. It's really bad, man.
The hippocampus is an old cortical area involved in multiple aspects of memory formation. Bridging our past with our present experiences enables it to construct our
Was ein
autobiography.
Horror-Game. Das ist ein Horror-Game.
There's a huge flaw. They kept it a secret for years.
War leiser bei euch, ne?
Latest research shows that by changing our brainwaves in the hippocampal region, deja vu creates a brief gateway to a parallel world.
Call me as soon as possible.
The Gap. Hab ich nicht so viel gesehen, sah zwar schön aus, aber
Well, you know, in my experience, it's easier to salvage your memories when they've been
ich
caught.
hätte mehr Szenen gesehen, was passiert oder so.
Well, not all of us have such mythology. The Gap is coming soon to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Players of our next game might think they've faced every monster space has to offer, but the team behind Aliens, Fireteam Elite, have a few more surprises up their sleeve.
Es ist laut, ne? Da sind ja ein bisschen zu viele Aliens. Junge, was steht denn da?
The mutated gameplay of Aliens Fireteam Elite Pathogen comes to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 30th.
Now we've got a developer presentation from our friends
Is
at
this
Digital
Beyblade?
Cyber Cherries, the team behind Hypercharge Unboxed. You know, the toy box shooter that went viral on Twitter.
Xbox players, we're looking for small
Hey?
soldiers.
So ein Goku?
Dive into the toy field and fight waves of classic toys. Your mission is to defend the Hypercore, collect action figures, and defeat major evil. Watch out for the Cyber T-Rex, or the boss in the bathroom. And dozens of more classic toys. Be vigilant,
Das ist wie Toy
soldier.
Story, ne?
The fate of Toykind is in your plastic hands.
Alles klar.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Die Grit.
That disembodied voice sounds vaguely familiar. Hypercharged Unboxed is out now on PC and Nintendo Switch, with an Xbox and PlayStation release coming soon.
Now, here comes another shiny world premiere for all you super sleuths out there.
Oh Gott, da muss er Texte vollenden. Oh mein Gott.
Murderous Mad Libs with a
weiß ich
light
nicht.
touch. The Case of the Golden Idol is coming to PC in 2022, and we're pleased to announce a demo is going live right now on Steam.
No snacks, fridge empty. It's time to answer the call of the trash can.
Is that in the script, or are you just thinking out loud, Danielle?
Oh no, it's actually the premise of our next game. Ja. Benachrichtigung, Gamescom.
Stinky, sly, and always looking
Boah,
for the next
32 Grad haben wir
meal.
draußen.
Raccoons are a lot like us when you think about it. Snackoon is coming soon. Now, you might want to dim the lights, as it's time to soak in the dark atmosphere of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon.
das denn?
You're awake. Good. I thought I'd get us to fire burning. Would have been ashamed to freeze to death when we got so far. I found him, or what was left of him, a mile down the road. The weirdness merged him with his horse. A horrible way to die, don't you think?
Tainted Grail. The Fall
Alles
of
so, die
Avalon
Spiele, die
is
ich nicht
coming to
so
Steam Early
feier.
Access in
Das sind alles
Q4
No-Name-Games, weißt du, was ich
2022.
meine? Kein
Our
Spiel
next
kennt man
game
nur
is
von
steeped
damals
in
oder so.
secrecy, which means we can all experience this reveal together.
It's hard to say when we pass the point of no return. But we did. We made our
Okay, das ist ein
world
geiles
uninhabitable.
Nicht geil, aber
Because for the smartest animal on the planet,
ein trauriges Thema.
humans can be really stupid. Civilization started to creak at the seams. And if there's one emotion greater than greed in humans, it's fear. Perhaps it came too late, but it did. And when we are afraid, we get reduced to a single instinct: survival. We need land, we need food and shelter. But in the end, we need each other. We need communities. We need cooperation. We need to build something together. Will it be something that won't collapse this time round? Will we ever stop being afraid? Well, maybe you'll be the one to unite humanity and shape the society of tomorrow.
Ey, wie das Interview bei mir reinscheißt, ne? Au, Hua, geht er auf 0 wieder. Unter 1000 Grad wieder gewesen. Ey!
Let's pray there are no world serpents in the water.
Ich sehe die ganze Zeit nur hoch, runter, hoch, runter, hoch, runter, hoch, runter.
From one dark world to another, it's time to
Aber
catch
schönes
up
Thema, was
with
die
Plot Twist, the
angesagt haben.
developers behind the last case of Benedict Fox, a spooky Lovecraftian Metroidvania.
Ich muss das machen.
Hi, I'm Bartek, creative director on the last case of Benedict Fox, a fantastical Lovecraftian Metroidvania in which you dive into a twisted world of secret organizations, forbidden rituals, and cold-blooded murders. Your aim is to uncover the secrets of the mansion and the murders that happened within these walls. But to find out what truly happened, you will need to dive deep into the memories of the victims and visit an alternative reality we call Limbo. You see, those two worlds, they're linked with each other. The mansion's secrets will help you out in Limbo, while what you find in Limbo will help you unlock the mysteries of the mansion.
I got a bad feeling about this. My, a real golem. Very difficult to pull off.
Wann macht die
Very
Gamescom denn mal
illegal
auf?
to even try.
In our studio, we love Metroidvanias. We love how they reveal to you their world one
Guck
step
einfach mal,
at
wann
a
ich
time.
aufstehe.
We wanted to take that feeling and combine it with
Ja,
a
auch schon mal
great
gesehen,
story.
ne?
A mystery that also reveals its
Ja, schon mal.
secrets to you the deeper you dive in.
It reminds him of someone silly and naive.
Aha.
It's annoyingly warm.
To survive whatever the limbo throws at you, you can always visit our friend Harry Houdini to purchase some useful items. You can also use the Demon's Ink you collect at the Tattooist to unlock new skills. Right now we can only afford the Slam, which is still a very useful skill to have. Let's absorb it.
Hey. Schublade ist so gefickt, ne?
That was the Slam skill that we just acquired. What did you think?
Das haben wir auch oft gesehen, ne? Also das
That's
sind auch
Harry
Rätsel.
Houdini's lockpick in action.
Das sah ekelhaft aus.
Resentment and fear. He survived her abuse and wears it like a badge of honor.
You may feel powerful now, but remember, you're not the only one who can descend into limbo.
Weil das kann ich mir mal aufschreiben. Das sah nicht
I'll
schlecht aus.
take the boy over a demon
The Last
companion.
Case of Benedict Fox.
The Last Case of Benedict Fox is coming to PC and Xbox in spring 2023. I would also classify our next game as a psychological thriller where you try desperately to maintain order while at the whim of a tricksy, malevolent beast.
I thought this one was a cozy condo-esque puzzler.
It's up for
Ist schon auf der Wunschliste, ach so. Ach so, ist schon auf der Wunschliste. Alles klar.
Yes! Lucas, I found it! Oh, hey, nice one, Annie.
Das könnte doch Ding ist das Spiel sein, ne? Wie heißt es? GTA 6.
Quite right. Let me show you our game while we sort this out.
Was? Hä?
I found it! Oh, hey,
Hä? Ach, die haben ein Problem. Oh nein. Oh nein. Ich habe gedacht, ich hätte ein Problem. NDI. Warte mal. Kann man den noch gucken? Auf Twitch. Alles gefickt. Alles gefickt. Alles gefickt. Sorry. Ich habe irgendwie immer dieses eine. Ich habe mir das eine angeeignet, was da.
We're thrilled to announce that A
Wow.
Little to the Left is coming to PC on November 8th, 2022.
Übertreib mal mit der Lautstärke.
Okay, it's been fun seeing all these cool games coming
Oh mein
soon.
Gott.
I figured we could use a quick break. A change of scenery, perhaps?
You read my mind. What were you thinking?
What if I
Oh, meine Augen.
hidden 10th realm? One drenched in neon light.
Ey, alles
Plus,
gefickt.
we don't even need the Bifrost to get there.
Auf Twitch.
I've been to many lands, but none with this much artificial.
Gelernt.
Ja, einer muss jetzt in den Gomme-Mode gehen. Ich hoffe.
This nifty
So,
little
das war
realm
jetzt grad
is the
Twitch.
virtual show floor. Every booth
Wieder,
you
wieder.
can see has a game attached
Oh.
with a demo dropping after the show. For those at home, which
Zu leise,
means
ja, ja.
all of you, Google Future Games Show Steam, and you can download and try
Hat mein
out
Ohr
any of the
gefickt.
games that catch your eye.
Alles
All right,
gefickt.
with that in mind,
Alles.
Let's get started with our first game. This is Fairy Afterlight, a stylish Metroidvania inspired by Indonesian philosophy. Players will control Chemo and Wispy, a literally inseparable duo, as they explore the world of Lumina, working together to solve puzzles and defeat fearsome enemies. Well, now I'm missing Atreus all of a sudden. What's next, Danielle?
Always a good father. Lovers of strategy and bootleg booze rejoice
trotzdem auf
as
Twitch.
this game covers
Ja, moin. Liste geleakt.
completely different.
Yes, because we're jumping from moonshine making to a mysterious metropolis. It's time to fear the new blood, as our attention turns to Gloomwood, a grim dark ode to the immersive Sims and survival horror greats of the late 90s and early noughties. Players will use all manner of Victorian-era instruments to improvise, adapt, and overcome a town teeming with mischievous mobs. So what are you waiting for? Grab what you can see and get to it. Our next game also involves plenty of improvisation, just with a little bit less focus on monster slang. Care to do the honors?
Of course. This is the
Junge, das sind alles unbekannte Spiele, die keine Sau kennt. Ich meine, ist ja auch schön, ne, aber ich will auch was von den Games hören, von dem man, ja, was heißt nicht, was heißt hört, aber die nicht so bekannt sind halt. Nur ich will auch mal Informationen zu den bekannten Spielen nochmal hören. Die letztes Jahr erst eine Info bekommen hatten. Ich sag ja, irgendwie kriegen wir nur neue Spiele, aber die alten Spiele, die in der Entwicklung ist, von denen haben wir gar nichts mehr.
Equip gear and create combos to strum and roar your way through a monster-filled battle of the bands, held in grungy grottos and hellish hole-in-the-walls.
Monsters come in all shapes and forms, from demons to dentists, or at least they do in our next game, Never Awake. This is a twin-stick shooter set in the mind of a little girl called Rem. Players will battle their way through 80 levels of her vivid nightmares, each one brimming with creepy manifestations of everything from vegetables to dogs and, yes, even school friends. Its charming art style will have you questioning whether it's creepy, cute, or a great mix of both.
Now, if you'd rather wield fear as a weapon than fight against it, then this next one is for you. The Fabulous Fear Machine is a pulp horror strategic simulation game where players will generate terror and expand their influence through the spread of scary stories and creepy conspiracies. From Bloody Mary to reptilian overlords, let the unexplained mythos of the public
kann ich mir gleich
consciousness
gucken,
become
privat.
your
Also jetzt kein nix Schlimmes.
I think the question
Hier von
is,
GameStar
what
ein
heaven
Video.
or
Uncut ab 18, so brutal war die Gamescom noch nie. Trailer, Rotation. Also Bild ist von Dead Island 2. Ich würde gerne mal wissen, ob das in Deutschland erlaubt ist.
You'll be slashing your way through cybernetic monsters and pursuing criminals in the underbelly of this atmospheric, vibrant neon metropolis.
Our next game will teach you to never underestimate a hero, no matter their size. Misk, a tiny tail, follows Buddy and
Ach, das sind alles Minigames. Also Minigames.
Working their way through peaceful landscapes to help out their friends and unravel the history of this strange world. Dress up and clean up as you get to know these little parts with big hearts. Just try not to screw up your jumps in the demo.
Well, I can't wait to see what those little guys get up to. But alas, it's time to get back on the Rainbow Bridge because that marks the end of our trip to the virtual show floor. Remember, folks, you can head to the Future Games Show Steam page to check out free demos for all of our featured games.
Good to be back on terra firma. Don't forget to try those games after the show.
Now, it's not often that you get a threequel, you know.
It's not often that a game skips straight to third entry either. But here we are.
Fair
Goat
point.
Simulator. Oh
It might be
nein.
too early to call it the greatest of all time, but for me,
Alles
this is definitely
gefickt. Alles
the GOAT.
gefickt.
Hello, my name is Victor, and I'm a game designer
Oh.
at Coffee Stain North. We are developing Goat Simulator 3, which is the second installment of the Goat Simulator series. Goat Simulator 3 is set on the beautiful island of San Angora. Here, you can explore the local sites and experience the
Sorry, ich
unexpected,
wackel ganz selber im Bein.
uncover the mysteries of a long-forgotten goat order, or just
Warum
destroy
gähne ich denn jetzt
everything in your
immer?
path. With over 350 different goat gears, you will have a bunch of ways of expressing yourself as a goat.
Ja, was macht er mit dem? Hä? Oh
Gear
mein
points will
Gott.
make you look
Ja,
fabulous, but
okay.
can also give you abilities.
Ganz normale Ziege. Ja,
You can
okay.
combine them endlessly.
Einfach den Monte.
Find them while exploring the island, or earn them by simply being a goat. In Goat Simulator 3, you can discover San Angora together with up to 3 friends. You can either play online or couch co-op. Everything you do in single player,
Ich
you
muss
can do
gerade
in
ein paar Titel
multiplayer as
ändern.
well. Together, you can wreak havoc in San Angora without any restrictions. If you're feeling competitive, put your skills to the test and challenge your friends in one of the 7 different minigames. Minigames
So,
can be played
ich habe schon
either
Titel
at a specific
für
location for a
die
tailored
Gamescom,
experience, or
wenn ich den Vlog
played
mache.
anywhere you want. You can play a round of
Ich
card
schaue einfach
building
Streamer
on a
suche.
nice open field.
Also ich suche nicht nach Spielen, sondern nach Streamer.
Or maybe on a less optimal spot on the island. You'll be able to get your hands on Goat Simulator 3 on November 17th. But you can
Streamersuche
pre-order
und
the game
Nobelhotel.
to receive this wonderful other gear part.
That's like no satyr I've slain. Seen. Goat Simulator 3 is coming soon.
Now it's time to check out a new trailer for The Chant, a survival game set on a remote island in the wake of a ritual gone wrong. Pillows at the ready.
Ich glaube, in den 3 Tagen, die ich da bin, habe ich alles schon 20 Mal durchgeforstet. So wenig ist da.
Hi, my name is Mike Scupa. We are Brass Token, and our studio mission is to tell thrilling stories.
Oha, wie viele Kameras sind da?
The
Oder was
Chant
war
is a
das?
third-person horror action-adventure game set
Ach,
in a remote
Chant.
island spiritual retreat.
Haben wir auch gestern
After a
gesehen.
group ritual goes wrong,
Oder?
your spiritual awakening soon becomes a fight for survival.
War das denn immer?
As Glory Island fills with cosmic dread, you will encounter an array of prismatic creatures and cultists released from the gloom.
Haben wir jetzt auch so ein Horror-Game. Ey, wie viele Horror-Game kommen.
Collect, craft, and manage your resources as each
Worauf ich auch freue, ist Layers of Fears.
between fight
Oh, das wird auch so krank.
Mind,
Das
body,
werden
and
wir
spirit are the 3 stats
ja,
that
natürlich
drive
auch zocken.
survival, upgrades, and the ending you receive. Balance is everything.
Ah,
Welcome
der Kopf.
to your spiritual nightmare.
Shit.
The Chant is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, in
Xbox.
2022.
At Xbox.
All right, it's time to learn more about Ereban Shadow Legacy, which was revealed during the Xbox and Bethesda showcase earlier this year.
Den nächsten Stream, also der nächste Stream mit Events ist
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist.
in 2 Wochen.
The Shadow.
Einmal hier
Hi everyone,
Disney
I'm Alex, one of the
und Marvel
founders and
Game
game designer
Showcase
from Baby Robot Games. We are really excited to
und
be
einmal
here
die
today with
Ubisoft
you at the
Forward
Future Game Show.
und
Right now,
eventuell
I'm in
eine
partnership
State
with
of
Raw
Play.
Fury.
Das steht aber noch
We
nicht
are
richtig
working on our
fest.
debut game, Erevan
Müssen wir
Shadow
mal
Verse,
schauen.
a fast-paced
Auf jeden Fall
stealth
kommt im September
platformer set
eine.
in a sci-fi and morally
Aber
grey universe. In
wann?
Erevan,
Keine
you
Ahnung.
will play Ayana, the last descendant of a forgotten race with the ability of merging with the shadows and moving freely through them. Your mission? To infiltrate and confront the cryptic megacorporation Helios, investigate what they are hiding and their relation with the disappearance of your people. You may have seen our announcement trailer in the Xbox and Bethesda June showcase, which we hope you liked. Today, we'd like to take a deep dive into Erevan's main mechanic, the Shadow Merge. The origin of this mechanic came from our passion for stealth games since we were kids. Traditionally, they all have used shadows to make you less visible, so we thought, what if you could literally merge with them? We took a whole different game as reference, Splatoon, and after testing how it was to move through the shadows in a similar way they do with the ink, we immediately realized the huge amount of possibilities this opened. A big one is that when you are inside the shadows, you are totally undetectable. This allows you to smoothly advance under the enemy's feet, suddenly appear behind their backs if you choose to play lethal, or conveniently disappear right in front of their noses if you are in danger. As long as you are not flashed by a light, or stay too much time merging, the shadows have your back. Apart from that, the Shadow Merge also means a big advantage in terms of mobility. For example, wherever there are shadows, you can climb walls and reach high and otherwise inaccessible places. Or you can use moving objects, or even the moving shadows to navigate from one place to the other. Or you can go through small spaces, ignoring fences, bars, or gratings. Or you can jump from high places and smoothly land in a shadow, completely safe and silent.
Coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 20th. Now it's time to see some exclusive gameplay from Afterimage, a mystical, hand-drawn Metroidvania.
Product not yet rated.
Ich guck grad mal, hey. Junge, ich hatte gerade Schiss. Bei mir wurde gar nicht angezeigt, dass ich live mehr bin.
PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo
Hey, was
Switch
passiert?
in Q4 2022. We debuted this
Ist
next
alles in
game during
Ordnung,
our
ne?
spring showcase earlier this year, but we're proud to reveal more details about the player's exciting mission in Deliver Us, Mars.
Peggy 12.
Sehr komisch.
What the hell happened here?
Voll komisch, war? Da war gar keine Laufzeit mehr.
This is Kathy.
Da stand nichts mehr.
Please come in.
Das habe ich schon mal neu gemacht, aber trotzdem läuft es noch weiter.
Mission Opera has only one objective.
Sehr
Bring
dubios.
the Arcs and their
Also es wäre
revolutionary
nichts passiert.
technology
What do you expect to find on
Ja,
Mars?
dann ist es ja gut. Junger Schock des Lebens bekommen.
Kathy, why did you want to come on this mission so badly?
T-minus 2 minutes to cruise stage separation. Everybody copy? Copy.
Copy.
Copy. Starting burn.
We are in loss of control.
I know I can do this.
How does it come to this? Having good intentions isn't hard, Kathy. The hard part is knowing the difference between what's right and what's wrong. We have to leave.
Oh, was ist da für ein
I will
Delay
not
drin,
risk
bitte?
the success of this mission.
How do you stay strong?
Da ist nicht der Delay drin.
How do you stay?
Jetzt ist 20:38 Uhr. Gleich, hast du Deliver Us Mars, okay.
Deliver Us Mars is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. This next game was revealed during opening night live last night, but we've got an in-depth look at the the Slavic-inspired slasher platformer Phantom Hellcat. Let's check it out.
Hi, my name is Armand
Oh,
and I'm
eine
the creative
Katze.
director and co-founder of Ironbird Creation Studio. Today, I'd like to
Jetzt ist das
show
Spiel
you
bei
our
dir.
newest unique project.
Jetzt ist das Spiel da
Phantom
vorbei.
Hellcat, an old-school, Western-style slasher game.
Jetzt fast 2
This
Minuten
game
Delay.
became our ultimate goal, pride and dream. It's a love letter to the generation of games full of giant enemy crabs and armies with more than 1 million troops. We will take you to the golden age of slashers, which defined the console gaming experience years ago. Please take a look at the trailer and enjoy the rest of the show.
Ey, warum machen die sowas mit mir, Alter? Voll einen Schock bekommen. Hey? Habe ich das nicht eben gesehen? Das ist hier rot bei mir.
Phantom Hellcat is coming soon. All right,
haben wir
let's
doch
mix
irgendwann mal
things up
gesehen.
with another surprise. It's time for our next world premiere.
World Premiere. Oh, das wollte ich nicht. Alaska, Expedition Camp. Toll, einen Schritt drauf gemacht, alles kaputt. Alles gefickt. Alles. Keine Emotionen. Der Typ hat keine Emotionen. Der gleiche Blick immer drauf. Ah, jetzt hat der Mund mal auf. Oha. Age of Sanity. Der hat einfach den Typen getötet. Mit der Halluzination.
Edge of Sanity is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. Our next trailers are all from our friends at Wired Productions, who have some news
wieder
about
Minigames.
3 of their exciting upcoming
Minigames. Weniger geht's nicht. Das sind echt nicht meine Spiele dabei. Was hat die Frau da gemacht? Dass da braune Chlorwasser kommt. Ja, so sieht das Hotel aus, wenn ich morgen reingehe. Nein, Maritim wird bestimmt gut. Da war schon nie drin. Mal schauen, ne? Man gönnt sich ja nix.
At Youngle, we are all
Nein.
family.
Es gibt wie immer die, dürfen ihr Hotel nicht leaken, aber ich leak's einfach raus.
Satisfaction.
Und der ist nur keiner. Da ist ja egal.
As the old saying goes, you can't choose your family,
Ja, aber es gibt auch Leute, die stehen dann einfach die ganze Zeit vor dem Hotel und warten auf den Streamer. Das könnt ihr euch nicht vorstellen. Dass man da einfach den ganzen Tag da wartet und bis der Streamer halt vorbeikommt. Also sowas gibt es halt, ne? Weil von ein paar Streamer weiß ich, wo die ihr Hotel haben. Aber Schwachsinn, ich gehe da nicht dahin. Oder erzähl irgendwas. Lass den Leuten doch ihre Ruhe. Wenn ich im Hotel.
The cycle begins anew. A new refuge. A haven.
Vielleicht habe ich ja auch irgendein prominent in meinem Hotel. Kann ja auch sein. Also was heißt prominent? YouTube-Star oder Twitch-Star Streamer. Aber man steht Monte neben mir.
Stronger. We will dream a new world.
Weißbären kommen runter, ey. Wie viel Grad wird das überhaupt morgen?
Thanks to the team at Wired Productions for those 2 world premieres and for revealing that The Last Worker is coming to PC on October 19th. A lot to look forward to.
Next up is our Ones to Watch segment, which features several exciting upcoming games.
Alles. Das war's. Oder? Geht ja noch länger, oder? Mal über eine Stunde oder mindestens eine Stunde. Das Finale habe ich noch nicht so richtig ergänzen können. Okay, ab Freitag wird kühler. Wieder Herbst, Winter haben. Eine Affenhitze, ey. ...33 Grad morgen. Kannst du dir nicht ausdenken. Ich meine, nein, es ist gut mal klimatisiert. Aber besser als irgendwas Regen oder sonst was, ne? Freitag.
That was our Ones to Watch montage. Make sure to wishlist anything that piqued your interest. It's hard to believe that there are any world premieres left, but damn it, we've got one more for you. Don't say we don't treat you here at the Future Game Show.
Donnerstag, letzte Tag, wo es warm ist. Danach die Tage geht. Gut, klar, 24.
Peggy 16.
Ist solide. Das ist nicht warm, nicht kalt.
It would take but a single act to spark a war, the likes of which humanity had never known. Countless millions would now fight to hold the line, with success measured in inches. The stage set for the greatest stalemate in human history. Their lives and the fate of an entire continent. Now in your hands.
Western Front is coming to PC in 2023. Next, we've got a new trailer for Backfirewall, a tragicomic adventure set inside of a smartphone. Look, I'm just reading what's typed here.
Hello there, I'm OS9. I'm the operating system of this phone. I kind of run things around here.
Hello, and welcome to the update protocol.
What was that?
The update will now be installed.
Oh, shift, not the update protocol.
Congratulations, the cache will be cleared out. Congratulations. New 1 bits and 0 bits will be put in their proper order.
Are you joking? You're not even programmed to give me a good conversation.
The system is considered a very dangerous place.
What?
An update assistant will always make the right choice.
No. Listen to me. I understand you're confused, but this is really not the solution.
If the system is not updated, the user will destroy.
Would you just shut up? It's okay, buddy. We're handling this. It's time to put it use your great finding another way in skills. Yeah. Please get us out of here.
A demo for Backfirewall is available now on Steam, and the game is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Now it's time for our friends at Team 17 to take the stage. Let's see what they've got to show us.
Peggy 18.
Gesehen? Weil ich ein bisschen so reden will mit euch. Ja, zu morgen, ne? Ich werde dann Ausschau halten nach Streamer halt, ne? Gucken. Alter, jetzt will ich was sagen. Es geht der Zahl runter, die KB-Zahl runter. Ja. Ich guck mal nach ein paar Streamer. Also wie jetzt, ich kann ein paar nennen. Batzi oder Gigant, falls man die kennt. Ja. Gigant bester Mann einfach. Wer noch? Edis. Und gucken, ne? Vielleicht finden wir auch Knossi. Der ist, der streamt auch mit Skyline TV. Monte soll auch das streamen, habe ich gehört. Aber an den ranzukommen, da muss er erstmal die 20 Securities weghauen, damit du erstmal an den rankommst. Und die ganzen Fans rundherum. Da muss er echt, ja. Das ist eine schwere Herausforderung. Aber ich fange erstmal klein an, indem ich die kleineren Streamer, wie gesagt, der einen oder anderen sehe, treffe. Vielleicht treffe ich auf JJ. Oder... Boah, wen gibt's noch? Wer auch da sein könnte. Das weiß ich nicht genau. Bei manchen weiß ich es nicht, ob die auch da sind. Ist Trimax da? Ich weiß nicht. Ja, aber ich weiß nicht. Ja, ich guck mal, bei denen, wo ich am meisten grinde, werde ich auch suchen erstmal. Und ja, auch ein bisschen halt durch die Gänge sneaken, ne? Das ist auch klar. Also am ersten Tag ein bisschen erforschen. Zocken, glaube ich, werde ich erstmal nix. Vielleicht am nächsten Tag. Ja, ich würde sagen, am ersten Tag halt so ein bisschen reingucken. Der zweite Tag ist ein bisschen zocken. Und am dritten noch ein bisschen relaxen. Und ja, wie nennt man das? Da gibt's ja auch diese Merchandise-Area, ne? Da genau auch mal gucken am letzten Tag. Dann können wir uns auch mal ein Souvenir sozusagen da holen. Was ist das denn jetzt?
Secure. We contain. We protect.
SCP Secret Files is coming soon. Okay. Earlier, I may have told a little white lie when I said there was only one more world premiere. Because I'm looking down at my script right now, and I'm actually seeing another 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, let's just say 1 for now.
Kannst du sagen 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aber das sind alles Minigames, ne? Das ist ja gar keine... Okay. Du tanzt jetzt rum. Auf dem Bazar. Ja, ich gucke eigentlich Future Game Shows. Ja, aber das ist nicht so gut, finde ich. Minigames. Ich auch die Minigames extrem vervielfacht. Richtig übertrieben vervielfacht.
You've gotta love it when a beloved game gets a worthy follow-up. Teslograd 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in spring 2023. Speaking of follow-ups, we've got an update from Supermassive Games on the next entry in the Dark Pictures Anthology.
Oh, das ist Diebe in Me, ne?
Peggy 18.
Ich hoffe mit Release, weil das ist noch nicht so richtig fest.
Where the hell are we?
Soll irgendwann Herbst, Winter kommen. Vielleicht Ende
Get the
Oktober.
fuck out of here. What the hell is that?
We're trapped.
What do we do? Is this a good idea?
I don't see any other options.
Das werden wir auch
This
auf
has
jeden Fall
been
zocken.
weird every step of the way, and now it's getting
Das
scary.
ist mein Content.
This is beyond messed up.
Jamie, over here.
Check this out.
It's a
Ey, das
puzzle,
erstmal.
a riddle of some sort. Tricks and traps, it's playing games.
That's
Huh?
not what I was expecting.
Kennt man den nicht irgendwoher?
What was that?
Schauspieler.
Can't handle much more of this. There's a lot of miles between
Also
eccentric
aus der
and
Eisen.
murderous. You okay? Not even close. He wants to
Nee,
choose,
das
doesn't he?
anscheinend niemand töten.
Oh my god.
Soll.
If we don't do something, both of them will die.
We have to choose. Now!
Get the fuck out any way you can.
Rätsel war alles. Oh, 18. November. Alles klar.
That was the Dark Pictures Anthology,
Ja.
The Devil in Me, which we now know is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on November 18th, 2022.
Ja,
Next up, the team at Cortez Productions have sent us a gameplay trailer for their atmospheric horror game, EXP War Drama.
Nicht genug Horror Games. Ey. Was ist denn das jetzt? Die Films hier runtergehen, ne? Ich schwöre. Das war jetzt wirklich, ne? Hier irgendwo in die Ecke liegen kann.
Help me, Krieger.
What? Who's there?
Don't you remember me, Krieger?
That thing represents everything we felt here. I know it is not human.
At least, it wasn't meant to be.
This fucking maze. How am I here again?
We're pleased to reveal that a demo for EXP War Drama is live on Steam right now with the full game
Das geht die ganze Zeit hoch, runter.
Now it's time to check in with
so leid, ne?
an apocalyptic survival game developed in Unreal Engine
Ich hoffe,
5.
es ändert sich in 2 Wochen, wenn der nächste Stream läuft.
Your attention, please. This is a state emergency announcement. The Rotor Laboratory, on behalf of the government, assures that none of the bacteriological attacks will harm citizens' health. I quote, "There are no risks of any kind. You are safe in your house. Not attempt
Vor allem das
leaving
mal
the
eine
city
Phase,
using
die ist sehr geil,
services."
da ist top. Und dann geht's aber bergab wie runter. Warum? Keine Ahnung.
Food resupply is allowed once a week for each citizen. Please use the dedicated smartphone app to register yourself and
Hier
check
ändert sich
stocks.
nichts, ich mach gar nichts.
Proceed to go to work, school, and shops around your block. It is crucial to have your ID card with you at all times in case of control.
Da kommt Sons of the V, als ob es nicht kommt. Wahrscheinlich wieder verschoben, Sick.
For safety reasons, the Army has deployed autonomous civilian security robots. They are here to protect you.
I really hope that guy isn't the last of us. Thanks to Headlight Studios for the closer look at Rooted, which is coming soon to PC. And here's a gameplay trailer for Hellsweeper VR, a new roguelike combat game from the creators of Sirento VR.
That looks gorgeous. Hellsweeper VR is coming soon to Steam VR and MetaQuest 2. Our next game is Strayblade, where players explore an ancient world with their trusty wolf companion, Boji.
Boy, that joke never gets old.
Forge! With a blueprint, I should at least be able to craft something better than a rusty sword. This could be useful.
Time to forge!
Boji, I found something.
With feeling? I can't wait to try this.
I could add this to my collection. I think I found my style with this one.
Oh my. You want to know what this is, right? Well, this behind me is an arcane forge. It was used by the LSE to create the most powerful weapons, armor, and more.
Strayblade is coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation in 2023. It's time for an update from Blackbird Interactive on what's coming to Crossfire Legion later this year.
Welcome to Crossfire Legion, Commander. We are delighted by the community feedback in the last 3 months of early access. 2 large updates have been released, and we have more in the works. By the end of this video, the latest update, 1.3, will have been released. 3 new units are joining the game, completing the roster with a total of 57 different units for you to play. We're releasing the new refinery map for the high-intensity mode, Payload. This will open up 8 different maps for you to fight your foes on. We are also releasing the 3rd act to the campaign. It's here we establish New Horizon, and why this faction is hellbent on world domination. With this, we will be delivering hours of intense campaign action, with more to come. And for the first time, we are releasing a new level editor, giving you the tools to unleash your imagination and create new content for the community. And this is only the beginning, Commander. We have new modes planned, extra maps for you to fight on, new units to complete your strategy, more co-op modes to play with friends, and entirely new missions for our campaigns coming in the next few months. There's no time to hesitate, Commander. We want you to join us to help shape the game. Update 1.3 is available now, and for a limited period, you can get Crossfire Legion with 34% off.
Crossfire Legion is available on PC, and the August update is coming very, very soon. We've had a lot of fun tonight, but let me tell you what's not fun, Danielle. Lies.
Oh. Is there another world premiere?
Yes.
Well, the good news is that we've got something electric lined up. Roll the clip.
Bust out your loots because God of Rock is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. Now, let's take a trip to the Galaxy's Edge to get a closer look at gameplay from mech farming adventure Lightyear Frontier.
Hi, I'm Sebastian, and I'm the community manager for Lightyear Frontier. We're excited to share our first ever look at the early gameplay of Lightyear Frontier. We hope you enjoy. In Lightyear Frontier, you'll be starting a new home on a distant planet as an exoformer. Your mech comes equipped with all the tools you need, so put them to good use. After you get on your feet, start your first crop by planting seeds and watering them. You'll be able to sell them at the merchant for more materials, or to use in crafting. Balance your use of resources to create a sustainable home. Research and build the first structures of your homestead. Relax every once in a while and appreciate the fruits of your labor. Build a homestead, grow crops, and explore your new surroundings. You'll need to collect materials from the environment around you to start. Along the way, take time and enjoy the beauty of your new home in all its vivid and mysterious splendor. The planet is full of beautiful and expansive environments. Be sure to take in the scenery. When night falls, it's time. Lightyear Frontier releases in spring 2023. Take care of nature, and it'll take care of you. That's all for now.
Lightyear Frontier is coming to PC and Xbox in spring 2023. Okay, before we get into our next game, I just need to check something. Shodan, are you with us? Mic check on Shodan.
Peggy 18.
Humans interfacing with computers
for their own entertainment. The very notion disgusts me. Look upon my works, foul creatures, and weep at its magnificence. It is a beautiful day on Citadel Station.
Humanity is
on the verge of a new era. I, Shodan, am its new god. Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?
You are an insect.
You are nothing. I create. I iterate. I fuse flesh and steel into perfection. My children, hacker. Their blood is on your hands.
You will suffer for your transgressions.
These are my avenging angels, and they will have retribution.
System Shock is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. You know, Danielle, horror games are a lot like onions.
What, you mean like they make you cry?
Well, yes, but also they have layers. Or at least Bloober Team thinks so.
You're such a softie.
Peggy 16.
My very first memory is that of hitting a piano key. pure joy at the immediate response to my action. And then, a surge of power as I realized that the piano would do what I wanted it to. What is left of it now?
Now I see it.
I will never be like one of his paintings. But I can make the paintings be like me. Scarred, broken, hidden from the world, imprisoned in this house.
I know what must be done.
I want out.
That was your first look at gameplay from Layers of Fears, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2023.
Wow. What a show it's been. And you only said boy, wait, 1, 2, 3 times.
Oh, I know. Took a lot of restraint. Look, I'll be honest. I am feeling a bit unresolved. Like, maybe there's more to come.
I feel that too. Also, it's written in the script. The one more thing. This is a cinematic sneak peek from the upcoming cyberpunk shooter, Off the Grid, which arrives from the visionary mind of District 9's Neil Blomkamp.
I didn't come to this godforsaken island looking for money. I came here to escape.
Hey, Grant! Snap out of it! Grant! Are you awake? You hear me?
Yeah, I fucking heard you. 3 vehicles up ahead. Previous team pinned down by mine. They got our loot. And that is a sweet arm.
Keep your eyes on the target, Slick!
Oh, I am.
You gotta get out of here. Oh, shit! Here they go!
For fuck's sakes.
Storm, take him out. Grant, you're with me.
You, drop! You, get in there! Follow me! Missile! Should have left already. Blinder wants him out alive.
Can't let these butchers have them.
Yeah, agreed.
Wait till they get right up against that car. They hit the fuel cells.
Roger that.
What a showstopper!
Figuratively and literally. Because that marks the end of the show. But don't forget, you can try out all of the demos on our Future Game Show Steam page. And you can head on over to GamesRadar.com to read follow-up coverage on all of the games shown today.
A massive thank you to everyone involved in making this show possible. Our sponsors, Mana, and of course, all of our friends at home for tuning in.
I'm Christopher Judge.
And I'm Danielle Vasuti.
And this has been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2022.
Ey, was ist das denn für eine Scheiße? Ich war ganz Zeit gemutet, seit ich auf Toilette war. Oh nein. Ja, so viel dazu. Jetzt weiß ich auch, warum mir keiner zuschaut. Weil meine Lostheit so doof ist. Naja, ich würde dann auch sagen, das war's. Vielleicht, ja, sehen wir uns morgen auf der Gamescom, aber ich glaube ja nicht. Ich will auf jeden Fall einen Vlog drehen und 3 Stück am Rande, jeden Tag 1 und ja, vielleicht finde ich auch den einen oder anderen Streamer. Ihr könnt mir auch in den Kommentaren mal schreiben, ob ich vielleicht den mal suchen soll oder den mal suchen soll. Dann gehe ich mal hin. Schau mir das an. Aber ich habe jetzt so meine Favoriten-Streamer wie jetzt Gigant oder Batzi. Da muss ich mal reingucken, was ich da die finde. Und ja, dann packe ich die auch irgendwie in Vlog rein, wenn es da keine Ursache, kein Problem macht. Warum bin ich denn so leise? Hallo, hallo? Warum schlage ich denn so wenig aus? Pass auf, das ist jetzt ganz andere. Hä? Hallo? Hallo? Das schlägt bei mir ein bisschen grün aus. Hä? Ich habe gar nichts dran gemacht. Sehr komisch. Vor allem, das ging eben noch. Naja. Irgendwie war der Stream heute auch wieder komisch. Gestern wie verpeilt. Obwohl das eigentlich ausgeschlagen hatte. Sehr, sehr komisch. Er hätte wahrscheinlich nur den ersten. Ja, der erste war auch nicht gemutet. Wahrscheinlich die Audio. Jetzt hatte das als Hauptding genommen. Oh, das ist doch scheiße. Ja, aber heute haben wir mit Ton, aber ein paar Fehler halt und hier Interprobleme wie en masse. Naja, mal schauen, wie es beim nächsten Mal so abläuft. Wir sehen es dann. Bis dahin. Ciao.